Good morning. I'm a bit pissed. I started recording a video, like a 30-minute video. So long it was already. I was talking about appreciation and gratitude. And then I got frustrated because the video was not going the way I wanted it to. And I started to spiral around the idea of how the video is going to look like and what people are going to think about the video, what I am going to think about the video, because I think that is the main problem. What am I going to think about this video when I'm going to edit it, and am I going to get disappointed? Probably I'm going to be disappointed. It's not good enough. And then I started to think, why do I want to control everything? Why do I want to control? Why do you want to control things? I want to control the way you experience me, the way you experience my image, and the way I speak, and the words I use, and the message that I'm trying to convey. I feel you all are gonna judge me because I'm judging myself. Funnily enough, I'm not judging my appearance and I look like shit. I put some oil on my hair last night and it's like early in the morning. I haven't even washed my face. But you're a friend, so just love me the way I am. Just love me the way I am, Thalia. To the person who's watching this video, I want you to know that English is not my mother tongue. And I'm sorry if I'm not perfect. Believe me, I'm really sorry, because I studied languages and it's very frustrating for me to see that I've lost something on the way. I still can communicate. I'm doing my best. And believe me, I am the first one that notices when I make a mistake and I try to mend it. But I want to get rid of that pressure, because then I cannot focus on the things that I want to say. That's one thing. The second thing, I get distracted very easily. So I will try to be talking about a certain topic, but then probably I would just jump into another thing and maybe bring another anecdote that could have something to do with the topic, or maybe like nothing at all. This is very important to me because I think we have to have these conversations somewhere. And I have this conversation with my friends, but the topics that I want to engage people with and I want to have conversations about are so important to me, and I think are so important to the collective, that I want to create that messy space for everybody to just share their minds and their opinions and just talk to each other more. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to control what I would be talking about today, because I think that will develop with time. But there are certain topics that are bothering me a lot. Bothering me because I think they're very important, and because we have to be more aware of the way we interact with the world, and the way we interact with ourselves and with others. And there's so much lack of consciousness around. And we can hurt people with this lack of knowledge, lack of consciousness, lack of understanding what we are and how we are and who we are. At the same time, we're constantly changing, and that is good, but we need to, I feel in my heart that we have the responsibility, first of all, towards ourselves and towards our kids, our children, our families, our friends, and the world we co-create together. Because you may think we are not creating anything, everything is created for us. but every single decision that you make is co-creating this coexistence. So it's important to have these conversations. So what I wanted to talk about today when I woke up in the morning was maybe to talk about gratitude and appreciation. But then I thought, control is also a big one. So, I don't know. And I wish you would be there right now to tell me, Celia, let's talk about gratitude or let's talk about control. But you're not here yet. Like, you're here, but you're not actively talking to me. For now. My name is Celia, or Celia, or Celia. It depends on where you are and depends on if your mother tongue is able to pronounce my name. And yeah, I've been changing a lot for the last, it was 2017. 2017, it was a year that opened many doors to me. I did therapy in 2017. I might get emotional today. I did therapy in 2017. I moved to another country when I was 23. And it was through these conversations with this person, with this beautiful therapist, that I would always be grateful and thankful for. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm drifting away a little bit, but should you ever see this video, you know who you are. And thank you for teaching me not to judge myself as much as I did in the past. Thank you for creating that room for me where I could just vomit my thoughts and my pain and my story without having someone on the other side telling me that what I had experienced was not true or was not the way it was. Thank you for teaching me that gaslighting people is not okay, that ignoring people's suffering out of fear is not okay. Well, judging people's suffering is not okay anyways. But we are so attached to our identity that when we feel that our own identity is in danger, we fight for it. It's all I know. It's all I know about myself. So I'm going to defend myself because maybe that was not the intention that I did the things from. But so I don't get how I could hurt you because it's not my problem and it's not my responsibility. It's not my fault. That is gaslighting. And that happens when we have lack of self-knowledge, that we get so attached to our emotions and to our identity that when something who's important to us tells us, I suffer because you did this, we get defensive. Because no, that was not me. It's not my fault. It was never my intention. It can go deeper than that. And yeah, going back to this person, thank you very much for teaching me so much and to make me, and that is so beautiful. Thank you for making me curious about who I am and who I was. And thank you for not telling me who I should be or what I should be. Thank you for showing me self-compassion and for opening this door to me so I could keep getting to know myself and what makes me me, and to get in touch with my needs, to get in touch with my own voice, to get in touch with my own reality. Because people who suffer emotional abuse as children, they lose the right, or they lose the practice of the right to have their own sovereign reality, to get in touch with their own perception of things and their own development and curiosity and experiences. Trauma, emotional trauma, takes that away from you. And I don't know if the collective is aware of these things. And you, as a part of the collective, it's your responsibility to take care of yourself and to take care of others, especially if there are children around you and you are aware that there's some certain abuse. Find the strength within you to make the difference, because these children will be adults someday, and maybe they will be able to protect your children as well. We are all connected. The trauma that happened to me will affect you if we have a relationship and I don't take accountability for what I've done and for what I am and what my motivations are and my unconscious behaviors are. We have to, and I say we have to because we do, if we want to change, and we all do, we all want to change the world. And we don't believe that we can, but we can. We can. I changed my life. And I've seen so much power within myself that I'm encouraging others to change their life too. My relationships are better. I'm leaving a positive influence in the world. I'm creating something for me and for others. I reclaim that sovereignty back. I am in touch with my emotions. I feel my rights to my emotions, and I will never let anybody take that away from me. It doesn't matter where you are right now. It doesn't matter how much you're suffering. I mean, it matters. What I mean is, that is not a permanent impediment for you to change directions. You can heal. You're not sick. You're not broken. It's just you're carrying too much on your shoulders. And this is what I do when I do. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay. We're all human beings. We're all going through the same. And we have to get in touch with that part of us that was denied to us. That is where the healing, that is where the change comes from. When we start to show up for ourselves and build, when we start to build that trust within ourselves that we never got to build because it was denied from us. Our truth was denied to us. So there is a truth within you. There is a story within you that you were not allowed to believe in. But it's still there, and you can get in touch with that truth, with that liberation, with that freedom, that diamond within you that will show you who you truly are, because as of now, right now, what you think, what you are is what happened to you and how you learn to deal with what happened to you. But that is not you. That is your survival response. And sometimes all we know is our survival response. It's all we ever got to experience. But that is your survival response. That is not you. You are expansion. You are love. You are joy. You are laughter. You are creativity. You are trust. You are connection. You are friendship. You are love. You are magic. There is something very specific within you that wants to be expressed. And I'm not telling you like, oh, she might have read this somewhere. No. I am becoming that. I've become that for myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here in front of this camera looking like, I don't look like shit. I look kind of cute. But I wouldn't be here sitting in front of this camera and talking to you like this if I didn't know that that was possible. And I know how to get you there. Or I can show you the way I did it. I can share this space with you right now. And I hope this is not the end of your journey. Please mark these words, just write that down, save this video, watch it every day. If you, it's probably it's very chaotic, but I mean it, I mean it. I was the saddest person that I was the saddest person. I had so much sadness within me. And I never thought that life could be something that you could enjoy, that I could enjoy. I never thought that I mattered. So I would spend days in bed or like waking up or like getting up and trying to numb whatever was going within me that was sold to me as a natural response or like a natural state of being. It is a natural response, but it's not a natural state of being. And because we have never been encouraged to get in touch with that numbness and to get it to ask the right questions, to show curiosity towards ourselves, because no one showed curiosity towards us, we learn to abandon that part of ourselves, and we live out of this apathy or depression or melancholy and emptiness, and we don't know what we need. We don't know what to express. We just sense that lack of life and that lack of joy and that lack of curiosity towards life and towards what's outside. Outside feels scary and it feels draining and it feels hard because we're also masking. We're not showing the world what we are and who we are. We are showing a mask that we're not even aware that we're wearing. And that is the saddest part, I think. Not to know that we're suffering because we're not being ourselves. And then, on top of that, we are so attached to that response, to that survivor response, that when that response gets questioned or we get triggered, we get defensive, and we have a very, very specific idea of what we are. But are we that? Let's do a short exercise. And I'm going to prove you that this is not what you are. Take a piece of paper and a pen. If you don't have it around, you can just use your mind. Write down on this piece of paper 3 things you identify yourself with, 3 characteristics of yourself. I am, first characteristic. I am, the second one. And I am, the third one. I'm gonna pick one that I used to identify myself with. I am shy. Now replace the am with I play. I play shy. I play shy. Why? How is that serving you? if you play shy, it means that sometimes you behave like a shy person, or there's some shyness in you, but that doesn't mean that you are shy. It means that you use that idea of yourself to protect yourself from something. If I say I'm shy, that will encourage me to avoid social gatherings. But why? Maybe because I feel uncomfortable in social gatherings. Maybe because I don't know how to behave. I don't know where to focus my attention on. I don't know who I should be when there's so much information and people around me. Who should I be focusing on? We keep digging, and we find the truth. This is the video of today. It's already been 21 minutes. Thank you for being there. Thank you for sharing this space with me. I could keep talking, but it's a 21-minute video. What else do you want me to say? Just sit with what I said. Have I triggered something? Good. Write that down and ask questions. Why did I feel triggered? Or, oh, did you feel hopeful? Great. That's also very good. That means that you resonate with this message. I send you love. I send you hope. I send you strength. Keep going. And if you want to reach out, you know where to find me. And my present for you today is a beautiful song that I discovered not long ago by a woman called Anna Savage. Donegal. God. Okay. I'll see you next week. Love you.